Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday. You know what time it is. It's tea time. This week in my collection, the Braille Drivers. The Braille Drivers were a local band from Morgantown, West Virginia back in the tail end of the 90s and the beginning of the early 2000s. The band consisted of members of my friends, Jay Marinelli, who played in a crap ton of bands back in the local scene back in the day, from Vegetable Man, the Darbies. He does a solo project now, a one-man band that he's doing. He's also played in Samuel SC, which is still currently doing some tours every now and again. Peter and the Pets. He's been in a lot of bands, and I'm sure there's a lot that I'm leaving off. My other friend Billy Sheeter on guitar. He's played in drums in 63 Eyes. He's also played in tooling for Bovines back in the 90s. My friend Jeff Slavensky, he played drums. He also, I believe he did time back in the Holy Nuns back in the day, if I remember that correctly. Along with my friend Ben Doyle, who rounded out the band playing bass. I've got one t-shirt in my collection from back in the day from these guys, so we'll get to it. This is a really cool shirt. It's just a play off of some of the designs from artwork that they put on flyers to kind of coincide with some of the artwork they did in their album. They've got one full-length album they put out back in 2000 called White Dwarves and Red Giants. They put out a couple of 7-inch singles as well. One was just a Braille Drivers 7-inch. And they also did a split 7-inch with their friend's band Miss Lonely Heart. They were only around for a few years, but like I said, these guys have all played in a bunch of different bands, and some of them all playing around the same time. I know you can still find their music out on the internet if you dig hard enough. I will put links in the description to whatever I can have there for you. These guys were a really cool 90s alt-rock band. If you're a fan of like Husker Du or any other project that Bob Mould has had his hand in on late 90s alt-rock, definitely check out the Braille Drivers. I think you'd really enjoy them. I'm not sure where everybody has disappeared to these days, but like I said, I know Jay has got his solo band. He's also doing Samuel SC and whatever else projects he can seem to get his hands into. Jeff was doing sound for Squirrel Sound for the longest time. I think he still works for them from time to time. I'm not quite sure. I know Billy Sheeter's still around. Usually when he's around town, he's usually traveling the world building and tuning steel drums. And whenever he's back in town, if we're lucky enough to catch 63 Eyes do shows, Billy's there. He also plays guitar in the Phantom 6 as well. Like I said, his schedule's kept him pretty busy, so he hasn't been in town very much. That's all I've really got on the Braille Drivers, so thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you next week with another one. Until then, take it easy.